Have you attended any of our masterclass sessions before?
No, I'd never heard of them before.
Oh, really?
I received an email, so I'm obviously on your mailing list somehow.
Yes.
But as soon as I saw the email, I was very interested in coming along.
Okay. Is that because you found that there aren't too many sessions on event management that that are sort of run?
It wasn't something I was looking for. Unless I had received the email, I still wouldn't be looking for it.
Right. It just caught your imagination or whatever.
I've worked a lot in events. I'm a marketing manager, so events is part of my job.
Yeah.
But previously, I have worked in the events industry. So I suppose I felt, well, I probably didn't need to go to a class. But at the same time, there's so much change in industries at the moment. You can always learn something. So it was definitely worth coming along.
Okay, yeah, well that was great, and I'm glad you could come along. So your expectations of this morning, was it mainly refresher or?
I was impressed by the number of people that you actually had attending, because in the current climate, I know how difficult it is to actually get people to come along to events. Time's very precious. People find it difficult to get out of their offices, or they simply can't come along. So I thought you had very good numbers, and your presenters were very enthusiastic and good communicators.
Great, yeah, good.
So, yes,
good,
I was
so
impressed.
You were impressed, yeah. Was there a highlight for you?
I think Christina from the BBC was particularly good. She is a very good communicator. I mean, she's very, I would imagine, very experienced or very well trained, but I think she particularly held my attention. The other presenters were good, but I think perhaps some of the information they were conveying, perhaps I already felt that I was in tune with that anyway.
Good.
We've all had disasters.
Yes, yes.
It's quite interesting hearing other people's disaster stories, but no, I thought Christina was a highlight for me personally.
Right. Okay. Yeah, good. And would you be thinking of doing something differently following this masterclass? I mean, was there anything that sort of made you think, oh well, I might?
In a way, I think it reassured me, or just made me realise that a lot of the stuff I'm doing, that I might not have had a particular term associated with it, but it is stuff that it reinforced a lot of the stuff that we're doing. I work for Program Framework, which is a technology company, so for instance, we wouldn't actually walk around with printed information. Everything we do would be on like a website, or we work in an electronic way. But I was impressed by the level of detail in that document. You can tell how hard people work by just the amount of work that they do. It's very, very detailed.
Good. Well, that's useful. Do you want to take away? And then, how did you feel about the venue today? Did the venue live up to expectations?
I've been to the QE. I've run events at the QE too, and I also every year we're exhibitors, an event that's held here every June. I've always been a fan of the QE too, because it's in a great location. It's very easy for people to get to. It's fabulous views, lots of natural light, and the food is always exceptionally good. Makes everybody smile.
Yes, which is an important thing at the end of a conference, isn't
it?
Absolutely.
I mean, if anyone asked me, I would never ever hesitate. QE2 is fantastic. It's one of London's probably best venues in the city. It's in a big international city. And I was having a conversation with somebody earlier and talking about working abroad. People forget that London is one of the key international cities. And to hold an event in London and have this venue, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, great. That's lovely. Thank you for that reassurance. Is that
Done.
okay for
We're
us?
done?